It's 8:37 a.m. on a Tuesday. Do you know where your Doritos are? Greetings and welcome back to another Late Night Burger episode of the Vodkast. I'm your host, as always, Mr. Cheeseburger. And with us today is the Doritos Late Night Tacos. You want to know where your tacos are at 8:37 a.m.? They're probably sleeping off a hangover, because if they've been up all night, then... well, they're probably a little exhausted from being up all night. This is interesting. I was not a huge fan of the late night tacos that Doritos put out not too long ago. However, I was a very big fan. If you guys want to check out this video, the barbecue Doritos are a phenomenal thing. They're different. They're something like nothing Dorito has done before. It's not cheesy so much as it is barbecuey, but there's a little bit of cheese in there. I'm not going to hold that bag anymore. I'm just being ridiculous. But if you also want to go back and check out the late night tacos, as far as I remember, they just kind of tasted like tacos. Or rather, they just tasted like Doritos. They didn't taste like tacos at all. But I wasn't a big fan of them. I'm hoping that the cheeseburger one is a lot better, because anybody who knows me, when I go to a restaurant and there's a cheeseburger on the menu, there's a chance, probably about an 85% chance I'm going to order the cheeseburger. I really enjoy cheeseburgers. I love cheeseburgers. Will I love the Late Night Sizzlin Cheeseburger by Doritos? There's only one way to find out. Let's bust into these and give them a first smell. What do you say? That's really burgery. Like, that's insanely burgery. Maybe they listened to my review and they're like, the tacos, they just kind of taste like Doritos. What should we do about it? Let's make a burger one and make it taste like a burger. That's what they did. I'm telling you, straight up. I want to get another smell at this, because this is nice. That's crazy. That is so crazy. Let me close my eyes, and I want to picture a burger. I'm going to smell this. I'm going to pretend I'm eating a burger. Here we go. Yeah, that's like eating a burger. That's insane. That's like, you know that new water thing that people are pushing? You put it on the tops of your water. It's a specific bottle, of course. You got to buy their bottle. But it's just a smell ring, and you can increase and decrease the amount of smell you get, and you drink it, and it's like you're drinking something that tastes like what you're smelling. I guess it's the whole olfactory senses working together. All right, why don't we have ourselves a nice late night sizzling cheeseburger? Here we go. Doritos. They better be better than the tacos. All right, it is very cheeseburgery, but it's only briefly cheeseburgery, because that cheeseburgery dust goes away really quickly, and what you're left with is a Dorito with no dust on it, pretty much. So it's like taking a Dorito, a naked Dorito, covering it in cheeseburger seasoning, but just not enough. Like, it's really good. The flavor is really good. I'm going to finish this one. I've been licking, and I'll tell you what I think when I'm done with it. It's a little bit above not bad. It's not quite great. It's somewhere around good. I'd say they're good. Bordering on not bad. I love the flavor of them. When Doritos nails it, like with the barbecue one, whatever they do, they coat it better. Maybe the chip they do something a little bit different with. Like, it just encompasses that flavor, and you get less of that chip flavor. With this, you're getting more of the chip flavor and less of that seasoning. Perhaps they just didn't season them enough, but because of that, I can't really give them better than a 6.5. If that flavor was consistent throughout, I would probably give them about an 8. It's a good flavor. I love Doritos as a chip. If I'm going to eat a chip, I enjoy a Dorito. I also enjoy a nice Lay's Classic, that nice thin. So you get that balance. These are a little bit crunchier. And because there's more chip there, when you season it less, you end up with less of that flavoring. Kind of like with if you do the same thing to a Lay's Classic, you're going to end up with more flavor, even if you've seasoned it less, because there's less chip there. It's science. Don't worry about it. And while the Vodkast Lab is working on the perfect formula for the Vodkast Oreo, I'm going to let you guys go for the day. I really hope you guys enjoy this one. I really enjoyed making it. If you guys are loving the content that I'm creating, as much as I love creating the content that you guys are watching, would you please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and hitting the little bell icon, because it'll let you know every time I put out a new video. Don't forget to make somebody smile today, and make yourself a better person tomorrow than you were today. Tomorrow, let's make the world spin a little bit happier and a little bit more late night sizzling cheeseburger-ish. Together, let's sing and dance in the sun and in the rain as one, my brothers and sisters. Live life to the fullest and love every moment of it, because you just never know when that last moment's going to come for you. However, Never live in fear of that moment. Always live in love and never let your inner child die. Ooh-wee. Take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and take care of those around you who cannot take care of themselves, for they are the ones that need it the most. And if no one has told you today that they love you, the Vodkast loves you very much, just the way you are. All right, guys, do no harm. I'm Geycen Oliveira. This is the Vodkast, and I'll catch you guys a little bit further on down the road. Take care, my friends, and happy adventuring.
Don't go to sleep with a catch it in your pocket.